Welcome back to Living by the Truth of God's Word. In our last episode, we looked at the truth, God first before marriage. Today, in episode 3, we'll be addressing a very crucial step in marriage preparation, choosing a life partner, God's way. And once again, we have Pastor James with us. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here to share God's wisdom with young people again.
Pastor James, choosing who to marry is one of the biggest decisions of life. Why is it important to let God guide this choice?
Because marriage is for a lifetime. Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 to 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." If you let your feelings alone guide you, you may make a mistake. But if you let God guide you, he leads you into his perfect plan.
Many young people ask, what should I look for in a partner?
Great question. Here are key qualities to look for. Number 1, Isidia, a genuine relationship with Christ. Don't marry someone who only knows church, but doesn't know Christ. Amos chapter 3, verse 3 says, "Can two walk together, except they be agreed?" Number 2, Isidia, godly character. Look for integrity, humility, patience, and faithfulness. Outer beauty fades, but character sustains a marriage. Number 3, Isidia, purpose alignment. God doesn't join people just for companionship. He joins people to fulfill his mission. Look for someone whose vision and calling align with yours.
What happens when someone chooses without God's direction?
They open the door to frustration, heartbreak, and sometimes even a destroyed destiny. Samson's story is a warning. He chose based on sight, not God's leading, and it cost him dearly. Judges 16. That's why we say it's better to wait long for the right person than to rush into the wrong one.
Can you give practical steps for young people preparing for marriage?
Of course. Number 1, pray earnestly for God's will. Don't depend on dreams alone. Let peace and God's word confirm your choice. Number 2, seek godly counsel. Your pastors, mentors, or parents can give wisdom. Number 3, don't ignore red flags. If someone constantly lies, disrespects God, or lacks self-control, don't excuse it. Marriage won't fix what courtship ignored. Number 3, walk in purity. Lust blinds judgment. Purity sharpens discernment.
Imagine you're about to take a journey to an unknown land. Would you choose a guide who doesn't know the way? No! In the same way, marriage is a journey into the future. Don't choose without God's guidance, or you may get lost.
Choosing a life partner is not just about who you love now, it's about who you can serve God with for a lifetime. When God leads the choice, the marriage will have his blessing.
To every young man and woman watching, remember, don't just pray for a good spouse, become a godly spouse, so that, when God brings you together, it will be a testimony. Thank you for joining us on Living by the Truth of God's Word. See you in episode 4 as we continue our series on tips for Christian marriage. Until then, let God lead your choices.
Go.